time of peace, when the conductor kept balance between the four instrument players. When that all changed, when the viol nation attacked. Only the conductor mastered all four instruments. Only he could tell the angry viols to shut up and go back to practicing. When the orchestra needed him most, he vanished. 100 school days have passed, and the violas are nearing full control of all the melodies for every piece of play. They've wiped out nearly all the bases, and some say cellos are next. Some players believe that the conductor has disappeared completely, resigning from his job. But I haven't lost hope. I still believe the conductor will return to sing the song.
Sorry to interrupt your celebrating, but what are we doing here?
You're in the land of Ozestra, and we're in the free city of intonating and accenting. I am the good conductor of the North, Mrs. Murphy.
Okay. Well, Mrs. Murphy, do you know how we can get back home to Troy in Michigan?
What is this Michigan you speak of?
You mean we're in some hippie valley that doesn't know where Michigan is? You know, the main thing in the United States with the bad weather and worse traffic?
I'm sorry, I don't know how to get you two heroes back to the United States. However, I know someone that might. Go to Ozestra City. Talk to Oz, the great and powerful wizard.
Okay.
Find where the baton around.
I think it's over here. Okay.
Look at this red baton. You must take it.
Okay, just give us that guy's baton and send us off to a dude whose name pretty much is Australia. Yep, sure, thanks. Be on the way.
Just follow the North Side Nova Road.
The what?
The North Side Nova Road.
between Sim Mace and Scar. Who will win the final battle? The title of first stand bassist.
I don't know, it seems like a close one to call, but man oh man, poor Sim grew up with such a hard life, she might just be handicapped by his own emotional trauma.
Indeed, his father destroyed by his own uncle, then the poor child banished to the band room.
Intense, but now we come to the battle for the final stand. Who shall win it all? Well, let's take a look.
Give up, Simbace. You'll never be first stand.
At least I had a chance.
Girl, please.
Come on, you got nothing on my manifest.
Fine, let's duel. Challenger goes first.
I know.
Curse you, F-Serbs!
Hey, is that a... Is that dingle pepper? Potato?
No, it's a base.
Drop bass.
Wait, I thought all the bases were gone.
Well, we kind of are, considering the fact Scar over there kind of enslaved us all. But I kind of did just defeat him, so...
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Wait a second. Where did you come from?
Well, I can't remember that. Guys, again!
Okay, as I was saying, I came from Italy, and the viola nation attended, like, my castle. They set up, like, stuff, like,
Sure about that?
yeah, totally. Are you calling me a liar?
No, we're not calling you the truth there.
Oh, okay, guys. But what are you doing here?
I just...
I can't handle this anymore.
How do we get rid of her? She doesn't seem like she's going anywhere.
I got an idea, guys. I'm gonna throw something to distract her.
Sounds like a great idea.
Oh, here you go. Hey, you, redhead, catch!
What? Where?
Well, that was easy.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
last shot will give the scoring team 1,500 points. Let's see who we have on the court today. On Spotlight, we have young Troy High, a student who was formerly the team's water boy who was just put in.
Wow, what a big promotion we have there.
Yes, indeed. Let's take a look at his stats.
Troy High, a transfer student from an unknown location, age 16, height 5'6", weight 130 pounds, has a huge crush on that cheerleader over there. Theme for a pretty sure it's Gabrielle. He also takes part in the school's orchestra as a viola player, but from what I've heard, he's pretty good.
How interesting.
Yes, well it is. Let's take a look at how the rest of the game goes.
Shall.
Oh my God, Troy, you're like so lame.
Well then, that was interesting. Do you know where we are now?
I have no idea. Let's go ask someone.
Yeah, good idea.
What do you want?
We were wondering if you could tell us. As I was saying, we were wondering if you could tell us,
You know what? This is so lame. I'm ditching this party. Later, losers.
As I was saying, can someone
I'm okay now.
May I please finish my sentence?
Thank you. As I was saying before, I was ruling. Someone please tell us where we are.
You hoodlums are currently on the Troy High campus. Now, it is my turn to ask. What are you delinquents doing here?
Well, it's kind of a long story. Almost unbelievable. There's this tornado, this fairy, and then this guy, and basically, it's been a really stressful day.
Not to mention, we're kind of really far away from home. So, if you could please excuse us and maybe give us directions to Athens City.
What? What is this foolishness you're talking about? You might want to go to the clinic and have that nurse check your head.
Oh wait, I know the way to Oxford City.
Oh, not you too?
Can you lead us there? Of course I can.
Wait! Aren't you a viola player? How do we know he's not a double spy or something?
Well, I was like a viola player, and then they banished me because I didn't agree with them, and they shouldn't have gotten along. They said if I didn't agree with them, I had to go. So I transferred to this school to be a normal dude who plays basketball.
And he's a really bad one.
Well, yeah, seems legit. So how about you take us to this Orchestra City now? All right, let's go.
Whatever.
Okay, well, what are you guys doing here? At Jasmine's Palace? On her property?
Like we said, we have no idea.
This steak stinks. Why didn't you bring your toilet last night?
You play the cello? Dude, what's up with this lame date then? Come on. I thought that we could try something different. A whole new world, so to speak.
Whatever. I'm toast out. But you just texted me and just let me know. Mom, just let me know. Yes, out.
Wait! No! Jasmine!
Hey man, your date idea wasn't the greatest. Come with us and you can take your mind off of her. So, you can take your mind off of her, and I think you and her need some time apart. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. You know what I mean?
Since when did you become the relationship mentor?
Come on, guys, let's go. Oz is gonna wait for us forever.
Yo, Oz! You in there?
Yeah, open up.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. You have called upon me. However, visitors are not permitted.
What?
You heard me. Y'all aren't allowed here. Go away. Shoot. Scram.
Excuse me, but we came all the way over here to see you.
I don't care. Go away.
Okay?
We came all the way here
To see you.
and to get home.
And if I do that for you, what are you gonna do for me? My help ain't free, you know.
What can we do for you?
I don't know. Go, kill Miss Murphy. Good for your heart. Then we can talk about this going home business.
Wait, what? But she sent us here.
I don't care. Technicalities. Now go away. Shoot. Scram.
Okay.
I totally tricked those meddling kids. Dude, you see that? I'm so great at this. They'll never know that Oz doesn't exist and that I, the wicked conductor of the West, Jeffrey Bettis, am actually both Oz and myself.
Oz, I think you forgot to turn the microphone off.
Mr. Bettis!
Well, now that my cover is blown, I might as well tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm the wicked conductor of the West.
Wait. What? I'm confused.
What's to be confused about? I ran off because I wanted to conquer the world with my fellow violas.
Dude, that is so lame.
Shush, or I'll throw a music stand at you.
But why'd you go AWOL and leave?
Because I do what I want.
And again, really lame.
Okay, then I'm really throwing a stand at you. But first, the red baton. Give it to me.
Why? No.
Whatever. Hey, you. Take our prisoners to the dungeon at the top of the tower. Maybe a bit of jail time and they will reconsider.
Sir, yes, sir!
Exactly why do you guys want the red baton? Why is it so special? You guys just like the color red?
I don't know, Mr. Benson just said they would bring it to him. Hey guys, why are you even working for him? Why are you so mean now? What are you talking about? We're here under the orders of Mr. Bendis. And maybe, if we talked, we have a section about how we felt, instead of downright ignoring them, attacking them, and putting ourselves in melody all the time, we could have worked out everything, even if the conductor had his way. You didn't have to go follow Mr. Bendis doing his weird whatever he's doing.
I just didn't want to be ignored.
I mean, we can play melodies
Guys, you were never useless. You were like our backbone, keeping us together.
Come on, guys. You guys are always there for us.
When we needed you, you guys were there. Nothing's the same anymore.
Do you really think that? Of course.
You know, I want to go home. I don't want to do all this for Mr. Benson anymore.
That's great.
What's this I hear about quitting?
We're quitting. We're not going to work for you anymore.
You can't quit.
Yeah, we can.
I'll throw a chair at you if you try to quit.
Well, now that he's gone, does that count as killing him?
Well, now what do? How are we supposed to get home?
Well, let's just go back to Mrs. Murphy. We're gonna go anyways.
All right. So now where do we go? Well, turns out Oz turned out to be a phony, and the wicked conductor of the West was defeated by yours truly.
I guess that I was going to never get you two back home then.
Wait, well, you're a witch too. So can you help us?
Well, I might know a spell. It's quite old, but...
Please tell us. It might work.
Alright, all you have to do is take the right baton and wave it back and forth as you make the location you want to go 3 times.
What? That's it? We could have left the minute we got here.
I suppose that's true, but you did sing violas and find the last laces, not to mention the beautiful music conductor of the East. And outed of the smart lying man. You pretty much saved our world entirely. If you weren't here, we'll go down in history. Maybe someone will make a low-budget high school parody play of it.
Whatever. We're out of here.
Enjoy yourselves.
There's no place like Athens. There's no place like Athens. There's no place like Athens.
I'm a friendly tornado now! High five!
We definitely should have followed the drill.
Yeah. Wait, where are we? Oh my god, we're in the auditorium, man! And there's an audience!
How did we get here?
I don't know, but this means it's Orchtoberfest already!
Oh no! Mr. Banks is gonna throw a stand at us when he found out that he missed everything.
We don't even know our theme! We don't have a script or music!
Let's get out of here! Fast!
Okay.
Wait, whoa. What's this?
I don't know, just leave it. Go. What happens to everyone else?
Well, as it turns out, everyone got it happily ever after. Symbase journeyed back to his old home at Pride Rock. On the way, he got lost and he had to ask for directions. He asked the combo together, the trio formed a jazz band. They lived out the rest of their life with no worries and by their problem-free philosophy, Kuna Matata. Meanwhile, Troy finally made up with all the violas. It was really sappy, but everyone loves everyone again. Aladdin, he finally made up with Jasmine, using the excellent relationship advice he got from the great relationship counselor, Sokka. And Mr. Venice, he was arrested by his own violas and was forced to serve community service by cleaning band instruments. Well, that's all folks. The end of our crazy story. Everyone was happy, except Mr. Venice.
I don't get a part? I quit.
That was only part one. Okay, Symphony, let's go. Ready?
time, there lived 4 princesses. Their names were Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, and Nala. Each one had their own dreams and desires. Each one had their own struggles and conflicts. Each one has a story for you to hear. I'm here to tell you my story. As you can see, I'm a human, but I wasn't always a human, you know. Many years ago, I used to be a mermaid. People always call me the Little Mermaid, when really, I was average height. Anyways, I used to live in an undersea kingdom. But one day I swam to the surface and saw this guy named Prince Eric, and I became crazy about him. And it kind of became an unhealthy obsession. Some may call what I did stalking, but I call it admiring from afar. I really wanted to be with him, but I was just a mermaid. So long story short, I had an evil sea witch turn me human, on the condition that if I didn't kiss him in 3 days, my soul belonged to her for all eternity. But I was like, whatever, and so dropping the offer. And ever since, me and Eric have lived happily ever after.
princess of a kingdom known as Agrabah, and I'm proud to say I did a lot to look after my people, other than the poverty, famine, disease, crime, theft, murder, and high death rates. The people had it pretty easy. It was me that had it rough. I had the difficult, most stressful task of picking a man to marry, and the worst part of it all was each and every last one of them was a wealthy prince. But fate was kind to me, and I finally found the perfect one. His name was Prince Ali. But one day he told me he wasn't actually a prince. He was just a filthy peasant named Aladdin. Now, I could not be with someone who wasn't of royal blood, so I made the only sensible decision. I married him and made him a prince, because everyone knows that's what you do when the person you love lies to you about who they are. You marry them, and ever since, Aladdin and I have lived happily ever after.
I may not be human like the other three, but I assure you I am in fact a princess, even if I haven't been officially inducted. After all, I'm from royalty. I married royalty. I'm kind of bitter about it, but that's beside the point. I grew up on Pride Rock. All of the animals got along and lived in peace, until we killed them for food, of course. I was really good friends with this cub Simba. We were always getting ourselves in trouble. explore the elephant graveyard, almost getting killed by hyenas. You know, typical kid stuff. Then one day, my uncle took over the kingdom and things turned bad. Somehow, he was able to drive every animal away, except for the lions that stayed for some reason. He also had the power to make the grass stop growing and make it constantly look like it was nighttime. Then I'm not really sure what happens because it kind of glosses over my part, but things in Pride Rock were still bad. Even though there were dozens of lionesses that probably could have teamed up to defeat Scar, I had to find Simba to help save the day. Because everyone knows that's what you do when you want something done right. You find a man to do it for you. And ever since, Simba and I have lived happily ever after.
Or should I say, who? Why, Jasmine and Aladdin, of course.
Beast and Belle!
Simba and Nala.
How sad. 2 of them versus 1 of us. We didn't stand a chance. I could have handled Jasmine by herself, or even Aladdin for that matter.
Why, Belle was practically begging to marry me until that stupid beast came along.
And I could have continued my reign as king, had Nala never convinced Simba to return to Pride Rock.
It's just not fair, is it? They get the good looks, they get the likable qualities, and they get each other.
If they didn't have each other, our victories would practically be guaranteed.
Why bother with what ifs, Ursula? There's nothing we can do about it now.
Oh, but there is. We have to undo time and change our fate.
But how, Ursula? How?
Look to the heavens and you'll see a star. You idiots, look at me. Not just any star, but a wishing star. For our adversaries, they are far too common. In fact, it's the only reason why they're able to win. But once a century, such a star appears for only villains to see. That star will give us one chance to alter our history. One chance to make sure Prince and Princess don't fall in love. One chance to ensure our